Just the perfect friend. I'll never, ever, ever have a friend like her again.
As time went on, she decided that she wanted to go to the military.
Well, we were talking about it for a while. She had mentioned it, and I told her I thought it was a good idea. I was excited for her to go like explore the world, and plus she also wanted to do it to motivate Zachary to go.
I thought to myself, damn, she's really gonna do it.
Zachary was struggling at that point, and as loving and caring as she was, she felt to put him first, and she encouraged him to go with her, to join the military and go with her.
It was something that we had always talked about. I mean, not really, it wasn't really like a major topic of something I thought that we were really going to do, but she had said that she had wanted to do it for a long time, and I had told her if she would join too, I would join too, and I just always had figured I would join first.
And he wouldn't do it, and he wouldn't do it, and I think she saw that, she knew that if she did it, he would feel obligated to go, and she wanted him to go. She knew that he needed to go.
This is the greatest army in the world during a time of war, and for that I thank you.
Kind of gave him a push after Vanessa did, and he made up his mind quicker.
And I remember when he was already signed up and he got on that flight to go, she came to me and she's like, I knew it. I knew if I would go, he would go. And she was just so happy.
He needed it at that point in life.
I remember like we'd go running, that way she could prepare. But I was happy for her. I wanted her to go.
Like out of nowhere, she never even told me she was considering it or anything. I think it's because I would probably try to talk her out of it.
She knew that if she would come excited, I would have to get excited too. So she didn't come like a Debbie Downer.
I was a bit shocked at her wanting to go, just because, not because I didn't think she could do it, but just because she always wanted to be in her heels and she always liked to dress up.
She told me, I remember I was so scared. You know, I kept thinking, what if something happens to her? Like, what if I lose her? What if this, you know? And she would always tell me, I'm going to be okay. Like, just pray. Like, that was her thing. Like, just pray.
Private First Class Vanessa-Paarth IV.
That's really all I remember.
Well, who told you she was going in the army? She
I
tell you?
No, I don't remember. Like, I really don't.
She come up to you.
Back then, though, like, nobody would tell me shit. I was always just having to figure shit out on my own. I'm always all clueless. What's going on? Just having to trust you guys and go along with everything. No, I don't. The only thing I do remember, though, that exact day that the sergeant was coming, he drove up and we were all in the living room, and she was ready and she was ready to go. I remember when he showed up in this little silver, it looked like a silver Nissan. And he comes in through the door and I was like, who does he think he is taking my sister? And I said, okay. And we were all there and I wanted to cry. I did. But I didn't, because I didn't want her to feel like she was doing something bad. So I didn't cry. And I know my mom kind of got teary-eyed a little bit when she was like walking out the door, but my mom didn't cry either.
It was very emotional for me. I wanted to cry, but she didn't let me. She said, Mom, if you cry, you just make it harder for me. And I want to do this. I'm okay to do this. I can do this. But I just felt like she was going to a whole new place without me.
We just said goodbye and then she left.
How did you say goodbye?
Just give her a hug. And I remember running to the front window and watching that little silver Nissan leave out the driveway.
Let's go, B! Don't touch it! Follow my voice! Arms up! Hold your base! Hold your base!
Get back!
Follow my voice! Right here! Alright, no, he's on the ground.
You're on the ground!
He's not listening.
You're on the ground! Oh, see!
What to do?
Put your legs up! Put your legs up! Put your hand behind your back.
But she soon showed me that it was okay, because she was allowed to come, and she was coming, and she called like the whole time. So she let me know real soon that it was not that big of a deal. She was just a phone call away.
During the time that she was away, we'd have to write letters. Mostly our letters were, what is Zachary doing? What is Candace doing? What is mom and dad up to? What about the family? I think she knew to ask me because I knew everybody's business. So I'd give her all the details. Did you ever have a thought like, oh no, like our communication's gonna stop? No?
Mm-mm. That was never, ever, ever my worry. Like, I knew that we would keep in touch, and we did. You know, it was through letters, and then after that it was through videos or text messages or phone calls.
And I think even at the time I didn't have a phone. And I was like, well, how am I gonna... We used to email each other because I had an iPod and I never had a phone. I was sending her videos, like a little vlog, telling her how her day was. We're limited on talking, but every chance we got, we were talking. I'd send her little clips of what was going on. Hey V, I am in Taos. I just got out of class. It's 10 o'clock. Just wanted to just tell you what's been happening. I went to Santa Fe the other day with the kids. That was pretty fun. We ate at a Chinese restaurant and everybody got a fortune and everybody opened it. Candace's had no fortune. So funny. Mom told us we had to be back by 6 because we were having dinner with the priest and 2 nuns. Actually 3 nuns. So we did that. That was kind of awkward. I don't know. Anyways, just wanted to say hi. Figured a video would be better. Oh, Joyce bought himself a truck. Vernon bought himself a trailer. Carries it all over. He's taller. He looks older. Hey V, what are you up to? It is Monday, 11:30. Oh, Joyce's truck ended up being Grandpa's white one. Grandpa gave him his truck. It's pretty cool. He's all excited. He can't stop talking about it. Brings it up every day. Hey Vanessa. I'm finishing the video I did this morning. I said there was like a lot of things that has been happening, but it's so hard to it's just so hard to tell you through this. Anyways, good night. Love ya. I still have the old faithful clock. It's 1:25. I remember my mom was going around asking for petitions. Well, I didn't really know that my sister had asked for this.
Your Nina was going to the Holy Land.
I was in the Holy Land, but I did have some petitions then, and she was one of them. And Vanessa told me if I would take it. I said, yeah, so I took it. I says, yeah, go ahead, write it, seal it, give it to me. And she goes, and she gave it to me, and she goes, Tia, would you please pray for me to find a husband? I said, okay, I will. But anyways, I remember just putting all the intentions that I was given, and I put them in there, and Vanessa's was, of course, and I prayed. I could have literally seen Jesus taking them up. So there, I prayed for Vanessa to find a husband. So then we continued on the rest of the pilgrimage, and we stopped at the church where Jesus first prayed the Our Father. There were the Our Fathers in all kinds of languages around the church. So I prayed the Our Father as I started my pilgrimage, and I was looking, and then I saw Valencia. I thought, wow, that was my sign, Valencia. That was the first one that, and so I took a picture of it, I gave it to her, and it's kind of Spanish. So that was my sign. That was where I thought it's going to happen.
I remember how excited she was when my Nina came back and told her the experience she had.
And I told her all about it. I told her that she had to pray the Our Father in the Valencia language. And it started con el Pater Nostro.